Hello and welcome to Griftlands. This is a really fun game that I've seen floating around from time to time and is currently on sale on Steam, so I figured why not invest now while waiting for the Prelude expansion to drop. And yeah, I've done none runs so far. Seems like this is the standard difficulty. You can have a look at your cards beforehand. And basically it's a game where you're going to be doing different encounters and you either have to negotiate your way out or battle your way out. It's like a lot of other games where you're like, you can see people's intent, so you try and block their damage while dishing out your own, maybe perking up over the course of the game, upgrading your cards and your decks. But the big conceit is that you also have negotiation on top. We are hunting Casino. We have health, we have resolve, which is our health for negotiating, and no custom outfits or perks or anything. And yeah, just like that.
Bounty hunter. You escaped a life of indentured labor by hunting criminals and debt dodgers. The work has earned you your freedom, if not any friends. Now you're back home, for the first time in 10 years. But freedom comes with its own dangers, and making a living in Haveria won't be easy. Here, the gangs are feral, the law enforcement are corrupt, and the people are treated like chattel. Criminals like Cassio, the ruthless debt broker who sold you to the Derricks in the first place. But now, Cassio's grip has weakened, and there's a bounty on her head too rich to ignore. You'll die before you go into debt again, and so will she, if you have your say. Your first stop is a dive called...
There we go. So, we're out to hunt Cassio. We have graph slots, perfect. Cozy. Troubled past, those two. Do I get to pick these? Cool. Fish is my bartender. Looking not strong enough, yada yada. And that's the thing, I don't think I'm going to dive too much into any of the things. Like, I don't really care about the world. We'll kind of get it as we start working through and talking with people. I don't need to do like a huge expo at the start. Easy people to find, settle their grievances, settle their tabs, bless you. Sweet. So, here we are on the overworld map, and we basically have so many days before it'll be time to hunt down the big bad boss, and in that time we're looking to get stronger, basically. So these quests have a difficulty rank. They all have one. This one here is battle negotiation, and only negotiation. Bonus money. Get a bonus of 30 shills. Heals. This one heals you. Liquid courage. Get a new card. Liquid courage. Apply 6 composure. Expend. Destroy after 2 uses. So we get like a shot. I like going for the cash money. There's also a starting bonus. We always get to pick a green card. So let's go take a check. Oh, and there's encounters on the road. Path is blocked. Real cheap. Or trade. Ask about the Vrock. Convince. We can't buy the Vrock because we don't have enough, but we can try and convince him to give it to us. Opponent. He doesn't want to give it for free. Yeah, let's try and convince him. Oh, you know what? We probably shouldn't have convinced him because we're about to... sorry, would you like to see a quick tour? No. We're about to go into a negotiation, so we really don't want to lose any of our resolve before going into our negotiation. So, as you can see here, we have cards to play. We can apply Composure, which is like a guard. We can do Threaten or Fast Talk, which does 1 to 3 damage. You're not sure. This guy's intent is to do 4 damage, and then he has a mystery intent, deploying an argument. And an argument is like an additional orbital thing that will then begin to do stuff. So we don't have anything to do other than deploy some Composure. Good stuff. We are now blocking, and Threaten is strictly stronger than Fast Talk, so you better let this go. Well, we want your mysterious beast for free. And he has his doubts. What's this? Suspicion. Diplomacy deals -1 with a minimum of 1. Reduce suspicion by 1 at the beginning of his turn. And this has 3 resolve. Sal's instinct. Insert. Gain a dominance, expend. Gain 2 influence, expend. So very first thing, improvise a card from a pool of special cards. Very first thing is we want to guard so that he can't hurt us. And then I would really like to threaten and hope for a 3 or a 4. We got a 4. Oh, and any damage above the amount goes to his core argument. So then, what does this do? Influence. All diplomacies deal maximum damage. Influence is an argument with 2 resolve. Dominance. Hostility cards do 1 damage. Remove 1 stack at the start of your turn. So I think that this would go well with inspiration, and we'll gain influence. I want... Oh, it still does 2 damage. I didn't realize it does 2 damage. Why is he guarded? I don't know. So, but until he destroys this, I have maximum damage on my green cards. So they max out at 3, which is quite nice. So what's this? Deploying an argument in 3 turns. He's deploying an argument now, and he's attacking this. So what we'll do is we'll protect it, because we don't want it to die, and we only have 1 attack card anyway, and it will do max damage. Now, you might have seen these little pips on the cards down here. These are, the more we use cards, the better they organically become. When destroyed, he loses 6 resolve. That's pretty great. I don't know if gaining 2 more influence is worthwhile. But we'll fast talk onto this. Right now he's doing damage over here. I have no way of protecting that. I'm wondering if I gain 2 influence, if it will gain it here. I'm not sure. Well, you know what? Since I'm not sure, let's give it a shot. And it went to the same thing, so that's unfortunate, because it's gonna pop my influence bubble here. And that should run on and hit me. So there was no real value out of it, sadly. We'll do this one, deflection. We'll use the card that's closer to being upgraded. We'll improvise a card. 0 to 4 is interesting. Apply 3 composure, expend. In all resolve. What is this? This effect is added to your opponent's argument. All vulnerability. All resolve is increased by 1. Ooh, 1 sec, start your turn. Okay, let's add vulnerability to him. So now resolve goes down twice as fast, or is increased by 1. We'll see what we can do. Time. Impatience. He is starting to become stronger. So I think what we want to do is instincts. Let's gain dominance. Deal an initial +1. So I could hit him pretty hard with 2 cards. Hide panel for a second. He's hitting me for 5. I probably want to block that for 3, because I don't think I... With the dominance, I likely could have got him pretty good, but... Especially because he got a shield there for some reason. I'm not sure. Oh, but he had +1 vulnerability, so maybe it was worth going in for the kill there. What is this? Bone tired. So as long as I hit this, we win. And right now, we are tired, so we're no longer gaining XP on our cards. And there we go. We've beaten him. We did lose a little bit of resolve there. pick a negotiation card because we've upgraded. Gain 2 influence. Spend 2 influence to gain actions. That's neat. Spend 1 influence, deal an additional 4 damage. I think I like the idea of getting the influence first then. And then we'll look out for cards in the future that use influence. This is our Vrock. Yibbit. Enjoy, I guess. Mulch. I wonder if it was a good idea to have Mulch on our team. I think that he... Oh, we get this boon because we're loved. Gain 2 maximum resolve and maximum health from your girl. And Social Bane. This guy here is our target. Lose 2 maximum resolve. Okay. So that's why these things are offsetting each other. And that's because they hate us or love us. Now what does Vrock give us? Gain this card whenever you murder Mulch. Vrock Plume. Gain 1 evasion, destroy after 2 uses. Okay. He's cool. He's got a social boon if he can love me. And a hate boon if he hates me. Makes me want to do a combat encounter, but let's stick to trying to get some shields. Okay, so if you had to get raw, it wouldn't be too bad. Need something. Sells healing items. Bring it to me and we'll call it a job done. Okay. So that's the quest he's giving us. We will accept negotiation card. Right now we're really enjoying double composure is kind of cool on all cards. Attack a random argument once for each enemy argument. Okay. Dominance. This would have been neat to go down the dominance track, but for now I think we're gonna stick to the we're getting influence, and that's allowing us to negotiate with people better. Just here to visit. She doesn't care about us. You returned. Okay, I have nothing to do. So let's go figure out, get the package from the secret shopper. Temper matched only by the explosive. She knew he's dabbling with. Another day. Oh, I can buy cards here. So these are expend uses, or destroy after certain uses. Battle card negotiation. I think we'd save our money. That's with the package. Pays off his tab. Attack her. Pay the tab. No, we gotta convince her. How do we know I'm just picking up Vergoni? I want the package. So what's this? Untrained Vrock. Targets an opponent argument each turn. Destroys them. Destroy this argument at the start of your next turn. So he's doing damage and he's attracting the opponent here. So we'll deflect for that. Oh, we got an extra card there, I think. Gain 2 influence, apply 3 composure to it. Don't really need that. I mean, I want the influence, but does quick thinking? No. So let's get the influence, which is immediately guarded. Now we're doing max damage with our chatty cards. He's already down to 17. This is much easier than arguing for the Grok. Now this kills it. It only does 1 round of the thing. Random cost between 0 and 2. It's too bad for you. I didn't get any for 2. So we hit you there. Oh, a card goes away. Why am I losing and gaining cards seemingly at random? I really want to guard. Some defense. I did not get a way of getting composure. But this is 4 damage for free. What? See, like, cards are coming and going. I'm losing cards off the left, gaining them on the right. Is that actually a thing I have going? Like, why is this happening in this particular fight? It's like a card cycle I have going. Oh, well, we got our deflection. Strange. What is this? Whenever you play a card, draw a card, and then discard a random card in your hand. I see. Because of the purple haze core argument. So it makes planning a little bit more difficult. But, oh, we want our deflection to protect this. No, oh, you know what? We still want to protect it. It's still gonna burst through and hit us, but until then, that's fine. It's hard to like line up some sort of lethal in this conversation because I'm constantly losing and gaining cards. So if I composure here, now we're guarded. This card's ready to be upgraded, as you can see. Quick thinking. I think I'd like to incept 2 vulnerability. Oh, but then I discarded it immediately. Great. Let's do another fast talk. Oh, we actually got max damage. We've been very fortunate on our rolls. We've had so many max damages, even when we don't need them. When destroyed, draw up to maximum hand size of 10. Let's Sal's Instincts to get the influence. Thankfully, we didn't throw it out. We do some damage. Oh, we did throw out the card I wanted to use, though. So let's defend ourselves. And then just threaten. We could get a 4. We did not. I bet you we're about to get tired and stop gaining... Yeah, there it is, the tired. Stop gaining stuff. Stammer. There, see, now you have this. Doesn't matter, we already won. And again, we're not getting... We're tired, so we're not getting any like XP on our cards. So negotiation card available. So this card here, we maxed out. Restore 5 resolve and apply 5 composure destroy. I don't think I want to destroy cards from my deck. I like thinning my deck, but not with my defense cards. I kind of want to do that with my threatened ones. And then another way of building rapport. Gain 2 actions. You know what? Sure, let's try out the buying time. Could work out well. Because you do your attacks and get max damage and then draw more cards. Maybe we'll find ways of getting more and more influence. Maybe there's going to be a double your influence card. Seems good. Here's your package, bruh. Lifesaver. Nice. +1 quest. Don't know what that means. There's like an up arrow here. 1 person loves you. Oh, 1 person likes me, maybe? Our relationship. Grants king hit. Oh, 100 shills to get +4 damage on the first attack of battle. You know what? He'll love me. Here you go, bud. Here's a pile of shills. You won't have to steal. Nice to know that. He loves me. So now I have this social boon. So there's graphs that give you permanent bonuses, but you can only have 3. And then there's social boons, which is just have people that like you. So that's a lot of fun. So what's this? Limited time opportunity. If you don't seize it, you don't get it. Meditation spot or train your pet. I would love to train my pet. It's awesome. Mulch. Roll around in the grass. Train. Increase health and damage. He'll also help in negotiation. Yeah, let's train him. Because we don't need to heal him. Now sick. Max health and damage. Nice. Training is good. What is this? Rival quest. It's a challenging quest. Silence a rival. And that's a quest, and this is a quest. Upgrade a card. Early retirement. I kind of want to go for the spark grenade. That seems fun. I kind of want to go for this graph. Pick a graph from a random draw. We haven't done any battling yet, but maybe we can negotiate. I'm looking for work, buddy. Always a factor. Chaos. Rough up your butt. In exchange, I'll pay you. Blah. Civilian heavy laborer. Just be careful not to take it too far. Okay. Okay, sweet. Gives me a battle card out the gate. Unplayable. This card, if this card's... Oh, cool. If you discard this card, you get a free 3 to 4 damage. Add a copy of this card to your discard. So this one, like, keeps increasing, but you need combo to draw a card to make it really good. Discard 2 cards, attack a random enemy. These go well together. Is there a rarity to cards? Can I see my deck? Battle deck. Apply defense. Improvise a card. Okay, so I have no way of discarding cards right now. We'll do the discard 2 cards at random. Did you want Herba killed? Not this time. But it's good for clarifying. Alright, let's not kill this person. And who knows, maybe we'll be able to negotiate it down. Pay them to look the other way. Pay to help me. So they're gonna get help from that person. Let's go over here and pay 30 bucks to say, yo, go look the other way, because this is a hard quest for us. Sorry, champ. Time to beat you up. Holy jeez, why are we so strong? Oh, we have +4 on our very first move. So we would like to defend ourselves. What's here? Trained Rock. Nimble. At the start of each enemy turn, gain 1 evasion, reduce nimble by 1. Okay. Will panic after receiving 23 or more damage. Status will be applied. Power 1. Cool. Worn out. Okay, so I've protected myself from the damage. And now I'm gonna come in with some elbows. And a stabby stab, and then I get to do attack a random enemy and discard my last card. So that worked out quite well. What did the Howl do to you? Now you're just getting attacked. Fight dirty. Our Vrock's about to take a bunch of damage. I'd like to apply some defense to our Vrock, because I don't want to have to spend too much time trying to heal him. And we'll improvise a card. Impair. Throw dust. Okay, I like that. That will prevent him from doing a bunch of damage, and now he's only doing 8 damage. Bam! That's so good. And then they got stunned anyway. Sal's dagger. Again, I want to protect my Rocky boy. So, but this is worn out. Can't act this turn if you get stunned. Or 1 stack, 1 attack. So you could do 5 attacks to just slow the person down real good. So, but we'll apply a bleed. We'll give them a hit. Our Rock is doing a hit. He actually gave them a wound as well. A wound. Attacks inflict bonus damage. So I think what we need here is to hit you, and now you're willing to surrender? Stun. So now this Rock is about to hit her twice. That's sketchy. And then the bleed hit, so I almost didn't, I almost killed them accidentally. Oh my god. So we like to pick a new battle card. Discard 2 random war. Gain combo. Defensive surge. Gain 2 defense, increasing by 2 for each card played. It's pretty good. I think I want to go with another duster though, and then we can find cards that you want to discard. Why are you even doing this? It's just a job. So now you're intimidated. People will not join battle against you. Disliked. Given the opportunity, but they won't come in. And then you are paid off. Cool. That was awesome. Yo, Yibbit. You're the guy at the very start that I negotiated to get the frickin' rock from. Someone's life hell, gotta pay for it, gotta pay the consequence. Yo. Deserve it. Better if they don't even know what they did wrong, ain't it? I'm not sure about that. He's just sending me to beat up people just because? Oh my god. But I got the graph. So targets with bleed get extra damage. Max resolve is meh. Whenever you improvise a maneuver, gain 2 defense. That's kind of neat. I think the Talon's a little bit easier to make it work with the bleed. I'm not really improvising very much. So let's do that. And then if we can find it, that'll be fun. Voice of the People. Start all negotiation with Voice of the People. Targets an opponent argument each turn, 2 to 2 damage. Its argument resolve damage for each stack. Dude, that's awesome. You start with a 4 resolve negotiation that keeps doing 2 damage a turn.